As we all know, education has been interrupted over the past couple of years globally. The Nigeria Learning Passport is one step in helping us find solutions to the constant interruption of learning for children wherever they are. COVID-19 was responsible for over 50 million children's interruption in Nigeria alone for their learning, which was disrupted due to intermittent school closures. Nigeria Learning Passport is a tool that would ensure continuous learning even in a pandemic. Globally, the frequent attacks on schools, and here in Nigeria where over 1,400 children have been kidnapped and therefore interrupting their education. The Nigeria Learning Passport allows them not only to have continuous learning if their schools have been closed, but it also allows for children to catch up in areas where they have missed out. Over time, the quality of education has also suffered. Children no longer are able to read books outside of school. Many children have been unable to go to school, have been able to access school. The whole point of reimagining education with Nigeria Learning Passport at its heart is to ensure that all children have the experience of learning. The Nigeria Learning Passport allows for children at school to continue to have face-to-face education, but can enhance that experience in their own time, in their own place. For out-of-school children, it allows them to access and navigate through a multiple of 14,000 papers and ideas that will allow them to resume their learning or indeed start their learning if that is the case. There are 65 million people aged 10 to 24 in Nigeria, a massive demographic population, the future of this country. Their resilience, their capabilities, their talent can only be seized if they have an opportunity to be able to access learning. 90% of the world's jobs worldwide have a digital component of one form or another. These children have the skills, the intuition, the respect for devices and be able to navigate through them better than certainly I can. But while they can do it, they don't have access to the material or the devices to be able to do it. Our challenge today is that youth must be equipped with the skills and opportunities that will transform Nigeria into a country with sustainable economic growth. The cost of inaction with that youth is too high to bear. With improvements in digital connectivity, skills and development, Nigeria can fully unleash its full economic and talented opportunity to create jobs and transform people's lives with young people leading the way. Nigeria Learning Passport is just the content. You will all be asking, so what else are we offering? There are programs like Generation Unlimited Nigeria, a collective of the private sector, the public sector, the international community, and young people themselves that will use the Nigeria Learning Passport and complement it through investment in the digital platform. It will allow for the expansion of the digital platform through partnerships with the IHS. It will allow greater access by young people to data through partnerships with Airtel, MTN and others. It will allow adolescent girls, the most deprived of all our society, to access things whenever they want and however they want. We recognize the potential for digital learning and how it widens access to and improve the quality of inclusive education for all, especially for those children who are marginalized and have been left behind. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and children in the room, I see the deployment of Nigeria Learning Passport as an opportunity to narrow that digital inequality, to reach the most marginalized, empower girls and young women, and prepare a workforce for the future. We need to ensure that the resources coming downstream to drive the recovery of COVID-19 have a strong focus on education, connectivity, and access to devices and affordable data. I was in Zamfara last week, where the excitement around Nigeria Learning Passport was palpable. A teacher asked me, when will they have access to it? A young girl was so excited that she was going to go home and access the app. It's that sort of connectivity that allows people, wherever they are, whatever their situation, to feel part of the global and Nigeria learning of today. For its part, UNICEF commits to co-creating and co-leading an initiative together with the Ministry of Education to strengthen that collaboration, accelerate progress on digital learning and skills across this beautiful and great country. We look forward to continued collaboration with the government, with the private sector, and many of you here, and I want to especially thank Microsoft for their global commitment to this, to development partners, and GPE have ensured that we are ahead of every other country in this, but to children and communities themselves, the teachers, the mothers, the fathers, the children themselves, and all the stakeholders to expand digital learning and skills for young people in Nigeria. Once again, to all of you, and especially you, Minister of State for Education, on this great achievement, congratulations on this great occasion, and thank you very much indeed.